It's ship time. Oh yes. Hey, welcome in. Hey Panda. No idea why exclamation honk doesn't work. It should be working because it technically couldn't have been used between streams because it can only be used, while the stream is running. And it's still available, so I don't know. Honk machine broke, I guess. Anyway. Yeah, a little bit later of a stream just because I had like some things to do. First of all, I posted on Discord, but there was like a mouse that fell into one of the holes in front of the basement windows, and we first had to save that one, so that took quite some time. My family is not great when it comes to, well, animal handling checks, if we want to call it that. They basically just, scared the mouse all the time instead of actually helping it for quite some time, so that was quite a hassle. And then afterwards I got distracted by watching some Outer Wilds. And I actually finished all my work for this week while doing so that's kind of nice. So I finally have like a day off tomorrow, which doesn't actually happen that often because of all those streams. Anyway, still looking very much forward to playing some more Obra Dinn. I already have the notebook in front of me and I barely remember anything because like my memory is terrible when I don't see the game I'm playing. So yeah. Next thing, you already used the question of the day. Yeah, the other one apparently is still working. Honk is working, perfect. I guess it's probably just because the bot sometimes takes a moment to realize that I'm streaming, because it's the only command that can only be used while I'm streaming. So yeah, congrats on first, by the way. But yeah. I mean, enjoy class, so, I will probably be fine for now. But yes, question of the day, would I shave my head for $100? And the actual honest truth is, you won't enjoy it? I mean, what did I want to say? Basically, the honest truth about the $100 is probably, I don't think I would do it for $100, but there's probably a price between like 100 and 1,000 I would do it for, basically. Oh, hey, Pexi. Welcome in. And for some reason, the whole problem between you guys is that you have the same pink tone, and sometimes I just discern people via color for some reason. I'm like a dinosaur, but instead of recognizing movement, I recognize color. I don't know. Yeah. You're really sick for being done with the stuff already? Yeah, absolutely. Anyway, back to the story. Basically, I would probably do it for like something between like 100 and 1,000 bucks, kind of depending on what it's for and how much money I need at the moment. That's probably something I would technically do. But yeah. Anyway, we do have more Obra Dinn, so how about we switch over to that? Wait, let me pause the music first, because it doesn't really mix that well. Oh yes, Obra Dinn. Let me switch over to full screen. I already removed the death counter, It's very important for other games. But yeah, we kinda did like a lot of stuff in Obra Dinn last time. Like, for example, the mouse still feels kind of weird. I know the game runs in like a lower resolution, I'm guessing, which is why it feels so weird, but hey. Oh yes, 6 fates solved. Let's continue. Anyway, we last time, the storm started basically at the very end of last stream. Also, we did see the weird shell that is kind of important. Like the one treasure, and it was like on a boat, and we can kind of go to that boat by checking out the fates of these characters. Let me figure out the controls first though. We have some people who are missing. Wait, I switch pages like this. Yeah, we figured out where the second mate died. That was, he got shot on that whole thing. I said by an unknown attacker because I still don't know if that means like another nation. That's still the thing I'm not 100% sure about. If we say, what if I go here by an unknown attacker? By an enemy, it just says a foreign enemy. If I hear the words foreign enemy, I can expect like another country, but I could also, and I think I mentioned this before, like I would assume that like another nation of like, I'm gonna call them like fantasy creatures. I mean, there were like kind of mermaids. Could technically be a foreign enemy. I don't know, maybe I'm just gonna say foreign enemy for now. Because I don't actually expect there to be like another nation attacking us, just because we actually have seen most of the chapters already. It would be kind of weird. I mean, we don't see Bargain. Bargain, we have to solve the whole rest of the book. In the end, we definitely solved that one. Wait, did we solve that one completely? Unknown Soul. This one is hard to deduce. Was clubbed by someone, by the captain. And 14 memories. Interesting. Don't quite know yet. And this knife guy, right? Who then got knifed. Or was this one knife guy? This one might have been knife guy. Since he got clubbed. Not 100% sure. There are like so many fates in here, you know? Obviously all the people who left. And we found a lot of pages. I'm actually not sure how many people we have not seen yet. Are there even new chapters left? Murder, Bitter Cold, Loose Cargo. We've actually probably found all the bodies then, right? And now it's just deducing who is who. Last time we did like so much stuff. Because it doesn't seem like there's another chapter. Except obviously Bargain, but they mentioned in the very beginning that we only unlocked that one at the very end. I mean, it would be kind of fitting because now the rainstorm also started, so, you know. Could be related to that. Anyway. I remember this. I had to press E and then tab, right? We don't know the attacker. We do know that it's one specific person in the shooting squad because all the other ones missed. This was the one. This one was the one that I wanted to remove, right? This is the one that we found. I can actually look at this fate in the very bottom of the ship.
Hello? Who is there? Who is that? Is someone hurt? Signore Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Oh, hello, yes. All fine here. Just, sorting some things.
Watch your step. Here, let me help you.
I mean, can we see the attacker properly? No, this is the one who got knifed. Wait, what? But he is doing the knifing currently. So it is actually the second mate who's stabbing him. So he didn't actually confuse him for somebody else in the dark. Can I please? My supervision isn't quite working. You were knifed by the second mate. We do not know who you are though. That's fine. But we can at least confirm that one. And I feel like I used another name there. There's like another Nicholas in the... Wait. It's almost the right key in this boat. Was it Q? Yeah. The crew? I remember there were like two who had like similar name. With Edward Nichols. And there's like a Nicholas. Right? This one. Top man. Okay. That's right, and I feel like I selected the wrong one last time. We can leave whenever now. This one is the guy that got knocked out. Right. Yeah. Shot by unknown. We do not know who shot him though. Protecting the weird shell. Right, and he know. But why? Because he also is on the boat side, and I'm guessing they really want that shell, and for some reason he knows more about it than others. Also, we can't actually open doors, we are in the past. Obviously, this is totally how it works, right? If you're struggling to open the door, just, you know, switch timelines. Just like in real life. Just wait until the lock rolls. This one got struck by lightning, I remember that one. I had a lot of them. The problem is also that the guy... Wait, I'm gonna go back into the past here just for a second. Right, murder. Oh, we can skip that. You... Wait.
Hello?
Yeah. You were knifed and there's only one memory with you. So I don't know who you are. First memory. We do not have any other memories with him in there, so... Yeah. Yeah, that's the only memory. Was moved to others were present. Yeah. This one, and obviously if I scroll down, our good old second mate.
Who is that? Is someone hurt? Signor Nico?
Still kinda confused by that one. Is there someone in the list that, you know, would check the bottom part of the... like not the deck, but the boat. Wait, I should just use Q. Just checking for some job descriptions. Wait, that reminds me, we have actually seen more people now. If I check your memory here, or your past, can I? You were the one actually hitting, right? Yeah. But we don't know your name. You were knife guy. Whoever knife guy is. There are 4 mates. It's not unlikely that he would be one of those, but I would not guarantee it because maybe he's just one of the gunmen. Wait, how many gunmen do we have on this ship? Donkey. Not the crew, the crew. We have 1 gunner here. They're not even sorted by them. One. I'm guessing there should be 5-ish. I guess not. I guess this is just the you have the gunner and the gunner's mate. They're actually the one controlling the whole thing, so there might just be seamen, I guess. I don't know. The East India Company and thus the that crown doesn't help. Can we figure out who this one is? No, we have no idea. I sentence you to death. He got speared later on. I should definitely go back to the whole... Can I use the door? There's the door. Okay, I definitely want to go out onto the sea, so... I mean, just don't zone out, I guess. I'm gonna have to check those guys. This last one, that's terrible. You got shot.
I have treasure. I yield. Hold your fire.
Wait, were you? Yeah, you're the second mate. You got killed by somebody inside. The other guard. We don't know their name though. Maybe I just have to check again. You are okay. We don't know how you died. I can go back to some memories and probably figure that one out. Just a bit. How about I try that right now? Walking through the ocean. Would be you, probably? Yeah, you... Why did you die, though? Let's see why you died. You probably have to go back one murder. What would be part 3? Do not know who you are. Accessible only through another corpse, so probably not in this one. Open sea. You got speared. Okay, who is dying here right now? People who are dead. I mean, you got speared. I pressed the wrong button, I'm sorry. This part 1, okay, that's actually kind of convenient. You are getting speared, but you are not dead yet. Okay, so you are just getting speared by, I'm just gonna say by an enemy. Do not know who you are though. You're still alive though. And we don't know your name. How have we not heard your name yet? I mean, it should be... I'm gonna go through here. There are like some from China, right? Wait, those are the top men. Those are not passengers. This would be a passenger from... Oh no, Formosa. We do know 2 of them. The other one we do not know. So, hey. It's not quite it. Anyway, he didn't die, so that's fine. You're still fine here. Can I switch place here? You're still alive. I still wanna figure out when you died. Can't. Wait, I have to see that body, but we are at the very beginning, so nobody's dead yet, which means that we also can't switch like this. Controls are kind of weird in this game sometimes, just because it's been over a week since I last played. You are now. I know that you will all die. Wait. Got speared. You're definitely still alive. Can I not go in here? Memories? This is where you perished. Asking for Muslim. Okay, I'm gonna leave this dimension here. This time thingy, whatever. Okay, because we have 3 people. This one is the second mate. Then this is where you died, part 5. What exactly is happening there? I mean, it seems like some sort of energy is coming out. Is magic an option? like seriously, is that an option? God. I mean, expired could maybe make sense, but expired kind of sounds like, you know, something else. We've talked about this, as, that there are some things where I would say expired kind of would make sense. But expired obviously is like kind of dying from old age and stuff, but it's like a linguistic barrier more than anything else, I think. Like, but then again, I also couldn't describe what is happening here. You just see some glow coming out of him. still the second mate, right? Yeah. Somebody else is dead. You're still dead here. Switch over to your time. In part 4, okay. I don't know what happened here. Did you get your throat slit? Because they were trying to get that thing and... Right? I mean, you definitely got speared, you know. But speared by an enemy. Whoever you may be. You're still alive here. You're not dead yet. You're trying to do something with that glowing shell. It's hard to tell though. I genuinely have like no idea what this even... Like, I'm gonna be completely honest. I feel like Expired is probably... But from old age? Does he seem a lot older later on? Because they explicitly say, you know, Expired from old age. That is like the whole thing that kind of confuses me here. You were speared by an enemy. We don't know who you are. You also probably got speared. Something in your neck. So you probably got speared. Just gonna lock that one in. Speared, speared, speared. Speared by an enemy. It's always interesting that one or two pieces are easy to find. But like this, just isn't it. It's like a boat missing over here, or it's at least the ore. I mean, it might also just be one of those ones that is missing. Maybe I'm just gonna not hit my head against a wall here. And instead check out some other memories. This is probably from the fight against the big creatures? Unholy... Yeah.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about
Bye.
these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
Both get spiked? Focus please. No, not on you.
Shell? What shell?
Spike the Terror Beast. Okay, I already had that one. You are not getting hit here. You might have been hit. I feel like this definitely seems like a spike kind of situation. Please, vision. You were spiked through the other guy. Yeah. If he's definitely dead. Wait, I should probably check because it tells me when they died. Captors part 1, yeah. This is definitely where they died. You are still fine. You're doing something? I mean, you're definitely turning some ropes. They are currently building like the weird thingy there. We've seen later on where like the shell is hidden inside. Wait a second. Why are you here? Wait. Which chapter am I in right now? 5? Why are you here? Am I crazy? Wait, no, murder was 3, right? Yeah, murder was 3. Okay, this happened really early into the story, actually. For some reason, I didn't expect that. That happened... Oh, that happened directly after they brought the thing back, right? Which means they just got the bodies out and now they are checking this thing, and this is what attracted like all of those beasts. Okay, now it makes a lot more sense in my mind. Huh. You're still fine though. Hmm. Doesn't particularly help though. I mean, I can... Can I use the watch on somebody else here? I don't think so. Only those guys. And you're still, yeah, the same people, obviously. Wait a second. You lost your arm. Like it's just a skeletal arm now. What about you? It's really hard to tell. Right? They still seem mostly intact. It's just this guy who probably lost it while grabbing the shell thingy compartment. Something like that at least. Well, it kind of got burned off. Gonna leave for now though. Also, I'm gonna have to sit slightly differently. Okay, like this. That's probably a lot better. Let's check some other stuff out. Why is this door open? This was still at the very beginning. I don't think I've figured out what to call this type of death yet, right? Unknown fate still, but we at least have their name. That's always kind of a problem. Did we solve those guys? Probably not. Unknown soul shot by an unknown attacker. I kind of remember what happened here. Club by an unknown attacker, but maybe we can figure it out if we go back now, just because we've seen enough people.
Captain cannot be trusted.
You have a plan?
Yes. Take ship and sail east. Trade treasured fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Bastard!
Also, I kind of feel like the audio might be still slightly too low. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm just gonna try to... Maybe in the middle? I'm gonna try this one. Like, obviously the soundtrack is quite loud sometimes, but I feel like the voices should be audible now. Okay. You obviously got shot. Have we figured out who you are though? No, we have not. Kind of a problem. You were stabbed, we do know that. Knife by unknown attacker. Probably one of those two guys. Right, the blood starts over here. Or is this still part of the other one who perished? Can't actually switch the view currently. For some reason I thought I could switch time over here, but I guess not. Let's try that from another perspective. I don't know if we just landed like in the same timeline. No, we shouldn't. Like, obviously something else should happen afterwards. Escape. You got hit by... This is also the guy who shot this guy, so and he at least has 2 kills. I still don't know who you are though. It's really annoying. You are just a captain, yeah. Just have to remember some people. I figured out who you were. You were one of the... Yeah, the midshipmen. Knife by unknown attacker. To be fair, we don't quite know actually who used the knife. It's likely going to be the one who got their head blown off. would be weird if it was somebody else. How many memories? We have 70 memories with you. Maybe I just have to figure out all the memories. And this person seems so important. It would be so amazing to figure out who you are. Okay. Let's try that though. Wait, I need the... It's Q. Where's the image? Was it in crew? Yep, sketches. Gonna go down here. It's you. 17 memories. Show memories on deck map. There are a bunch of them. Okay, this is towards the end. Okay. Story-wise. You start over here. We have not seen you at the... Okay, we have seen you at the bottom. In loose cargo. I feel like those two are like really short ones. I don't think we can hear any names in there. Escape. Obviously involved with those two murders. Wait. No, you definitely lived till escape. So why did I expect you to die here? It's really... Like, this person seems really important, but like... they don't seem like one of the first 4 mates, clearly. Like, so it would be kind of hard to figure out. Wait, can I just check some memories around the crew quarters? Maybe we can... Escape is the only one they're involved in. And Doom. Unholy Captives 2. It's not quite it. It was 4 people shooting, right? Who would be most likely to shoot on this line? Obviously, we only have like one person who's explicitly one of those. Kill plan known? Wait. Speared by an enemy. And knifed. We don't have names, obviously, but we do have 4 people. If the steward's mates, that... I mean, they could be. But we do already have Paul Moss, and I don't think he was part of that crew who shot in the execution. We do have the midshipman kind of figured out. I mean, just saying that there are some sort of seamen would be obviously reasonable. I'm probably missing more than just one thing here. And I don't think we will be getting any new memories again until we unlock the final chapter. Just making sure that I didn't forget anyone. Seems fine over here. That's where where you died. After getting stabbed, and we already know about you, we just don't know your attacker. Obviously the problem is that all the attackers died right here. Wait, maybe? Maybe I'm thinking about this all wrong. Let's get back in time once more. So you are probably the attacker. Who's gonna... That's the wrong person. Can I... Thanks. Shot by an unknown. You could be the 4th mate, technically, just positioning wise. You're in 12 memories. This is where you died. No, wait. Oh, this is all part of escape. You're the one... killing all of those people, right? Or you're just involved there, kind of. I might have to check that one out again. It's been too long, I don't remember enough. I'd have to go to the berry shop over here. There should be some of them. Let's figure out if I can see you again.
Last one.
Before I go back here. You were attacked by an unknown attacker. 12 other people were present, including you. Isn't there like a... There was a way to bookmark, right? Bookmarks. Okay. Okay, yeah, obviously memories can appear there. We have 12 of those. I don't actually think I've used any of the bookmark features yet, which is kind of interesting. Oh. Huh. They already do that. Nice. So I can now... Ah, okay. Go back and now I can look at all of those, bookmark all 12 memories, and I can just go left and right. And this one... Ah, okay. I kind of get it. Okay. You were killed by an unknown attacker. We do not know you yet. You were shot afterwards. Really hard to figure out who you would be. Okay, that's just where the stab happened, so we don't actually hear anything. I do know that you all kind of escaped, if I recall correctly, right? Unknown fate. Disappeared and escaped, yeah. We do not know what happened to them. I don't know, maybe we can find that one out in bargain, because obviously we can just make like a guess based on where the chapter's happening, because there's obviously escape, we are kind of here. I mean, you could kind of guess where they're escaping towards, I guess. But I don't think it really helps. By the way, murder? Then we turned... Oh, okay. I never actually checked out the road properly. The captains, we have Doom, and then we have Escape. We don't know where the rest leads. We just know that we turned around here. Or would we figure out if I just, I don't know, go to the last chapter. In the end. I mean, kind of. We get like the last two jumps over here. Interesting, interesting. So we kind of turned around. But not really though. So those are all the ones that escape. We have no idea who you are. We just know that you get killed afterwards, right? Shot by unknown attacker. Okay, but isn't that like by one of you guys? You don't have a gun. Do you have a gun? You're the captain, right? Yeah, yes, you're the captain. And I just know that this guy is for some reason really active, and it kind of bothers me so much that I can't figure out who that is. Seems kind of too active to not have like their own quarters, I guess, but I have not seen any indication that they actually have their own. This is where they learn about the mutiny. So this is somebody bleeding out. Exactly, you're dying here. And they're talking. Again, very important person. Also get clubbed. Those are the two guys that are dying afterwards. Which means maybe if I can figure out, obviously they die up here, but if I return to the Kraken attack, I might be able to see those two. Might have to remember, you're the one next to them, and you're, who I assume might be the fourth mate, maybe? I have no idea. Genuinely. And you're just listening, and you're... Okay, and I do have your name. Okay, how about I do that for now? I return to my own time, and then I figure out where all the bodies from the Kraken attack are, and figure that one out afterwards. Kraken attack should just be in the middle over here, right? Yeah. Not you guys, but some of you. No, you. This is the Doom. That's the explosion. That's definitely no one important here. You saw them die. I feel like I'm too late already. Can I go down? Can I not try to go down here? Or was I blocked by all of those people? Let's see. You would also be the gunner. Since you're bringing all the guns here. And it would be an important enough position, or do I already know about them? We already know about the gunner. But you could be the gunner's mate. But then again, you can't look too important there, right? Did we guarantee figure out who... That's you, right? Yeah. Why are you bringing all those guns? Why were you in position to do that? I mean, you could be the gunner's mate. I do not know the positioning of like those people and what they would be wearing. It would kind of make sense that the gunner's mate would bring all of those guns since they are responsible for... Wait. The area down there, ship plans. Let's get down. It should be here. Gun storage. You know what? I don't want to get stuck for like 10 years. Obviously, we have to do stuff. Do I want to say that you are actually the gunner's mate? I'm gonna write that one down, right? I'm gonna write down that I'm unsure about this deduction. You know, got my fancy notebook. I am unsure about Viata. Okay, but I'm still gonna try, right? Let's assume that you are actually... And you got shot? Because I don't actually know who this is. You're the other person there. You are the other one who basically got clubbed after him. Is there something that would make sense? Like, obviously, I always think about like some sort of combinations where like a group of people kind of hangs around with each other. There's also an unknown person on here, which is interesting. I think I mentioned that one last stream already. Wait, didn't we see the carpenter in one of the the memories? Or like 2 people in there where we can at least kind of figure out 2 of them. That might help. Yeah, I'm still gonna keep this one as like the gunner's mate for now. It just kind of makes too much sense in my opinion. You're the one dying afterwards. Torn apart. Torn apart by a beast. No, wait, you're not actually the one I'm thinking about. You're the one who actually got torn apart and not just bled out afterwards. Okay, how about we try to find the carpenters again? I know, I'm just running around here all the time. No idea how to fix that one. Just kind of how my mind works. Would have to go downstairs to where the crab attack was. Right, because the... I mean, you're kind of dead here. Wait, where... Am I in the wrong area? This is where the guns are stored, right? No, this is... You know what, I have a map. Why don't I just check? Surgery, okay. I was almost right. Have to check the other direction, obviously. Okay. This is where the carpenters lived, or at least worked. But the bodies are not here, so I just need a memory from nearby. Maybe you? Or is this, no, you died bringing something down, right? No, wait, that actually happened around the same time, right? You got speared. Yeah, unholy captors. Somebody got speared and you fell down the stairs. And now we do have the... of the carpenters. I do not know who is who though, right? How would I figure out who the... like the mate is and who is the main guy? No. Whatever the roles are called. Spiked by a terror beast? Winston Smith and Marcus Gibbs. They're both from America. Kind of hard to tell. Don't know where you died. You got spiked. You both got spiked. Which kind of makes sense. Wait. Like, the only reason why I would assume that this person is more important is just because they stand further in front. But that is kind of the end of, like, my deduction abilities here. So if I said that you are the carpenter, Winston Smith, and you are the carpenter's mate, you know, sometimes you just have to guess. I have played way too safe with this game for way too long, I feel like. And I also kind of want to make like a little bit of progress the stream, so it would be useful to figure that one out. Okay, let's assume... Wait, I should probably write down that the carpenters might be switched. Which would be an easy way to fix that one. I don't actually know what happens if I guess incorrectly, if they just say, hey, it's incorrect. Or if I get a chance to fix it. An unknown fate. We do not know where this person died. Just checking like all the people here, because most of the fates we kind of figured out. Disappeared in the calling, okay. And you... wait. I am terrible with controls, I'm sorry. Perished in Unholy Captives Part 4. Oh yes, I remember. I couldn't quite figure out what I would want to call that. Because perishing, like, again, we kind of figured that one out, that we can't just say that they... What's the death called? It's not perish, it's... I am terrible with all of this stuff. Expired. Expired, obviously, old age. We kind of figured it out by just clicking it. So I'm guessing they probably got spiked or speared. We should probably go through all the people who die in a second here. So I have to figure out a slightly later time zone, probably around here. There are like a lot of people dying. You got beheaded. Oh, you will be beheaded, I guess. Decapitated by terrible beast. Same for you. Yep. Drop that one down already. Then like another dead body. Wait, you survive? Soldiers of the Sea Part 7. Soldiers of the Sea? Wait a second, am I not currently? Wait. I'm an unholy captives, right? No, Soldiers of the Sea. You weren't shot then. But don't maybe you don't die here. I have to remember that one. 7 memories, part 7. It's where you die. Oh, you... Oh, I remember. You're the one who made it to the side and got shot through the wall. That makes a lot more sense. You're still alive here. You got thrown around. They're shooting something, but there are no dead people here yet. Wait. We have you. You got spiked. Yeah, okay. We also... You're the carpenter. And you're the... No. You're the other carpenter. Okay. They both got spiked here and we don't know about you yet. Have we? Figured out when you died? The Doom. So you are going to survive for some time longer. I mean, I could go back to your time. Ooh. I still like the effect. It's great. You get spiked here and you also get spiked here. You are the one who survives.
What's going on? Stay back. It's already
X. You don't know what's happening here.
No, get there. Hey, cat.
Can't go into the darkness. No. This certainly isn't quite the right position. You definitely was speared. But you can... Speared by a beast? Shouldn't I then say that you were speared by an enemy? Because you seem kind of... Like, this is the whole problem that I'm seeing, right? There could be a beast or there could be an enemy. Like the one standing on top of there. Unless, again, Bargain actually has some real enemies, then it kind of makes more sense like this. Because we need the category of beast for the decapitation of, like, 2 of the crew members. Right? So, that kind of makes sense to still keep that one. But... This could just mean not by a beast, but by an enemy. I'm gonna go with that one for now. You got struck by lightning, if I recall correctly. Okay. I also kind of want to go to the very beginning. I know I'm jumping around, you know. Happens like that. If I go back to the very beginning, or like the very end technically, because I don't quite recall if they mentioned any names. I'm gonna listen to that, like the first few murders over here. I know that they talked about the captain, but otherwise, so.
Captain! Open the door!
Kick it in.
Lest we break it down and take more than those shells! You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Definitely not a name in here. You get shot by the captain. You're still here. Why? Like, this person seems to be so important, right? Is there like a... I don't know. We have these second mate steward or something? That could actually make sense, right? Like the assistant to them? Because the second mate is the one... No, wait, it's not the second mate who was getting shot. The first mate was getting shot, so you would be the first mate steward, if that makes sense. Right? But we already know first mate steward. Again, I could guess, but I don't want to guess. There's also an unknown midshipman. Quite recall. I know we can go inside that. Like, I feel like last time I was here I just left and then like I didn't go like through more timelines. I just had to go back to the present and continue from here. I don't think we will hear any more words over here.
Where are they? Must be in here someplace.
They're at the bottom of the sea.
That's a lie.
I mean, again, I don't expect that to be a lot of talking happening here. Knife guy is still climbing down at this moment. While the captain is fighting. Yeah, I don't actually feel like I'm gonna hear any, you know, any names here. Mainly because I was still very attentive in the beginning of the last stream, so I would be surprised if I had missed all of them. You're one of the people. And again, it kind of bothers me. Like, this is definitely like the glow we see with the shells, so I'm guessing the Obra Dinn didn't actually move that far after, you know, stuff and things happened. Unless there's like a net in which they are and we are just like kind of drifting like this direction. Or like, I don't know, the ocean current beneath us is pulling whatever kind of shell it is in this direction. Who were you? You were one of the escapees. You got shot by you. We do not know your name, we just know... Yeah, shot by a gun, you're unknown. You're also ready to shoot, but you don't actually shoot. Captain... You know, I'm really bothered by a lot of stuff here right now. Right, because if I... Wait, you perished here. Okay, you are a 2-level deduction. I feel like we had that one already. Shot by a gun. Oh yeah, because we deduced who you are, kind of. That also means that Can I remove all bookmarks? Okay. It might be the easiest way to proceed by just actually using the bookmark feature and then just going through all the moments we see them. Wait. Let's try this once again, wait. You died over here. Unknown attacker, okay. I should have done this another way. Okay. Going back in time, just quickly. If I click on you, there are 3 memories in which you are currently in. Let's just bookmark those. You are hard to decipher, that's terrible. Why am I bookmarking you then? I kind of want to figure out some easier ones, but I'm guessing like all the passengers are going to be terribly hard to figure out. 2 levels. This unknown soul was knifed. Okay, how about... But you're only in 1 memory. This is murder part 1. You are the one being murdered. Okay, bookmark. Which doesn't make a lot of sense. What? That just looked kind of weird. Maybe because I bookmarked you? I don't know. Let's jump over here. This is just the one. Since it's easy to deduce, it should be someone. It's not the top man. Ship steward. I didn't pay attention to the accent. Probably not the purser. Could be though.
Let them go.
Let me leave for a second. Again, like, deduction is supposed to be easy. Maybe it just means the entire scene is easy. I don't know if it talks about the person, because if the person is supposed to be easy, then, you know, maybe this game isn't for me, you know? No, I'm kidding. I do love a good deduction. Even though I'm just, you know, I hate guessing. Especially if I don't know, you know, I'm gonna call it like the punishment for being wrong, if you can call it that. I have to go 1 floor further down. Right? No, wait. I have to do it another way. I have to go on top to where the one guy got shot, or executed, it's probably a better way to put it. And use this memory once again. Gonna listen to it further once, you know.
Hello? Who is there? Who is that? Is someone hurt? Signore Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Oh, hello, yes. All fine here. Just, sorting some things.
Watch your step. Here, let me help you.
Like, there's definitely an accent in there, but I am terrible at placing those. Like, one person that would make sense is... maybe Stuart? Panda? Okay, sure. I mean, I figured out the murderer. I might have to listen to it once again to really, you know, pinpoint it, just because I listen, you know, I talk about this all the time, that my volume is just very quiet while I'm playing these games. I'm also very blind when it comes to, you know, figuring out where doors are. Okay, I'm gonna listen to it once again, and then I'm gonna, you know, turn up the volume on my end.
Hello? Who is there? Who is that? Is someone hurt? Signore Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Oh, hello, yes. All fine here. Just, sorting some things.
Watch your step. Here, let me help you.
I mean, it definitely sounds more like a hello than a hello, but hey. This is kind of the extent of what I can gather from my very limited linguistic skills. Was there somebody from Austria left? Because I know that Germany isn't really a thing. It's like the first guess I would go just because of the hello again. But maybe I'm overthinking it. I'm probably overthinking it. Again, like, I don't think accents are the way I would go for most of it. Again, like, to me, Who would hang out down there? Someone, like, it could just be like one of the people down here, obviously. Just somebody checking on it. Yeah, sure. Sigh as much as you want. Could be a ship steward, you know? Is there... They had like the glossary. It's been so long. Glossary. Steward, we already had that. Read that one, right? Servant to an officer or higher rated crew member performing general duties for the comfort of the employer. Could be just having the steward down there to like check on all of that stuff. I don't want to switch around all the time. I mean, also you're free to sigh all the time. It's fine. You know, I've mentioned this before. I don't like to guess. And that's terrible. Can I? I'm just terrible at this. You know, it's fine. It is absolutely fine. I am going to leave this time zone for now. You know, get a note in here. Just for now. And instead check like a few other people. I want the crew, I want the image. And just go through a few of them, because I've definitely missed a lot of them. And I'm also kind of bothered that I can't really figure out... Like, I kind of know who all of those people are, but like not enough to make a proper guess, right? Because we do know that we have 4 names from the same region. Where are they? Formosa. But I don't think they actually use their names a lot. But maybe I should just try to figure that one out. Maybe they did and I just missed it, like last stream, which, and you know, it's not that unlikely. You got spiked. Gonna bookmark all those memories. Okay, now I get it. I was kind of confused because the bookmark symbol looked kind of weird because it kind of combined with like the what do you call it, like the violin bow, making it a bit harder to see. Don't goose me. No goose moments have happened, you know. We have 2 of those names. I mean, there are just 2 names left, so if I hear one of the names, then it's at least easy to figure out the other one. Okay, back to memories. You perished in unholy captives. You were... okay. You shot the guy, which, you know, makes sense. Exactly, you were watching. It wouldn't... We do know who died here. He has done nothing wrong with him. Mr. Wolf, obviously we have figured that one out. My, you know, my kanji are not great enough to figure that one out. Yeah, I probably read another way anyway. And we did write down... yeah, we did write down this name though. Just rereading all of those. Oh. Yeah, I am kind of a goose, you're right. Yeah, okay, let's cross that one out of my list. I, you know, at least I figured out one thing. And yeah, Nanzia. Now I just have to be able to read. Wait, Is that the only one? Let me... You know, I'm terrible with names. I mentioned it before. I just want to make sure that I'm reading the right name. Yeah, Pascal. Okay. That's fine. Was knifed. Oh, yes. You can't use the command often enough to adequately add to a goose counter. I might make like a mega goose counter a command where you have to pay with watch time, so... At some point, you know? When I'm not too lazy. Okay, so that means we at least have one more figured out, right? Yeah, this one is completely figured out. Does that mean that we had 3 more souls, or like 3 more fates solved, technically? Shot by fire irony, spiked by terrible beast, this is your end. Shell must be protected, okay. How sure am I on the carpenters? I didn't know that, like, I am quite sure on the carpenters. The only thing I'm not sure is like, I could flip them. I don't know if I... Wait. Let me go to the crew. No, I have to go to this one. I could obviously flip them. I don't know if this is how fate solving works. Right. Instead of carpenter's mate. Carpenter's mate. I'll make you the carpenter. Ah, okay. Now I at least know how fate works. Okay. So I can actually guess whatever. Interesting. Oh yes. Making progress. Okay, this also means that I should definitely continue the way I started today, where I just, you know, put in some names I'm guessing and write down that I'm unsure instead, because then I can always flip them out later. It's not like once I put it in and I solve like 3 people, that the game is just going to tell me that it was wrong, I guess. Okay, still we made some progress and I wanted to see the other carpenter guy. Wait, the crew. It's you, then you are the carpenter's mate. Wait. Oh, they are also crossed out of the list? Didn't realize that one. I mean, it kind of makes sense since they are solved. They're still in the list, but they're not in the list of viable people. That was so frustrating, no offense. I mean, I do see it, but that's true. Again, I am not great at... Wait, let me... I'm not great at accent, which is like the whole reason why I didn't want to guess. And I wasn't sure what happens if I guess incorrectly. This is like the whole reason why I didn't want to guess until now. But don't forget, like the last time I saw the scene was like 3 hours into like another stream. I was kind of busy with like other thoughts, I guess. But yeah, kind of makes sense. Which is also why I have like multiple things I still want to check. But yes. It's not the accent. True. Now that you mention it. I mean, again, linguistics. I don't really think about that one too much, but now that you mention it, yeah, senor instead of, you know, all that stuff. Isn't it very similar in Spanish, or am I just kinda a goose right now? It might be. Anyway, I've been streaming for like 1 hour 20 minutes. I'm gonna take a short break. Yeah, it's kind of similar, which is one of the reasons why I am terrible with like all of those accents and stuff. I'm gonna leave you with like some music in the background for just a second. And we'll see each other in 5 minutes once I have gotten some more water and stretched my legs. So, BRB! And it's time for the break to end, I guess. Okay. Returning to the game. Almost the right key. And let's get into it. And yes, you're right. The Spanish one has the little wave above the end. I completely forgot about this. You know? I have never pretended to be linguistically inclined, I guess. Anyway. Who else can we figure out now? I just wanna figure out, like, we have seen all the dead bodies by this point, which is why I kinda just wanna, you know, click on some. There are probably some easy fates to solve at this point. Like, still, you are supposedly easy to solve, and I do not know why. There's 17 memories with you in them. And there should be more than ample opportunity to figure out who you are, let's be honest. We solved you. You are clubbed by probably this one, right? And the Doom part 1, Again, I'm just gonna click a few of them, see a few that only have like one marker, because they should in theory be easy, even for someone like me. I only have to figure out one of you, then I can also figure out you over there. Another one is to sort by an unknown attacker. 3. You were the one who died in escape, yeah. Okay. Let me bookmark those for a second. When did I see you? You are on the bow. Okay, the Artus got crushed by terrible beast. We figured out that one quite some time ago. But you were part of that memory. You know, I feel like this one is not going to have a lot of... Yeah, a lot of text in them. The good thing is if I don't concentrate on that stuff. Below deck. Asking Martin. I kind of have to see who she was talking with, because then I can at least figure out one person, right? Because there should be a Martin somewhere. And this is the one where you died. Okay. Let's figure out this one. 10 were present. Obviously this one. This is Paul Mostow. What is his name? I like a lot of names here, let's be honest. Wait. The captain's name, was that Martin? Am I going crazy right now? No, it's not. Martin is the third mate. So we could figure out who the third mate is then. Because it's probably one of those that was, who was asked. Just making sure that there isn't like another Martin. And I'm getting tricked here. Would be surprising though. Okay. Let's figure out where she died. Because I remember she got kinda smacked with like the whole ship apparatus, if you can call it that. Wait. She's obviously not outside. Her body was moved. I can at least remember as much. Can't even enter that door. Huh. I mean, I can go around. What's inside of this door though? Nothing, okay. Then let's get around here and see that vision again. The Doom Part 8. I mean, this is probably Martin then. Like positioning wise, because he seems like he was kind of dealing. Those are just the passengers, right? Yeah. Like, I'm just gonna guess that this one is Martin. Which only leaves the fourth mate. Because, again, like, story-wise, obviously he tried to get her out of the situation. Might make it slightly easier. Then this Gunner's mate, which is still something I am guessing here, right? Just because they are standing next to each other. We do have this name already. If only there was like some clarity via the uniform or something like that. Obviously they, I mentioned this before, they kinda... Captain, first mate. I mean, he could also just be the fourth mate, because he's also kind of standing here with like the other mates over here, right? Which could also make sense. I did write that one down. I could also say this one is the fourth mate. I'm just gonna switch it over. Because we still have like a fourth mate left. By the way, who was I looking for currently? I completely forgot already. You were the one... Okay, you were the one in the back. You died over here, but you should also be in this memory, right? 10 people were present, yeah. And you were also present. It's not you. You're just some unknown fighter over here. Oh, the split guy. Mm-hmm. Where were you then? You just got blurred out over here. Okay, happens. Can't climb over the tentacles, so... And we obviously don't know their names. No, you're... Wait a second, am I blind then? Who is the one I'm looking for? Why are you... You're supposedly in the scene. But where? Because obviously you're not it. You are one of the... Yeah. By the way, do we know... You... You have not died yet in the story. Which is something. Unless I'm misreading that situation there. So again, where is that one? Wait, that's you! Are you just part of the family then? Is there a moss in here? Should be part of the passengers, right? Ship steward? Maybe not as important? I don't know. You know, sometimes you just have to guess. I guess this is not quite it though. Okay, I'm gonna leave this memory for now. We figured out one name. I hope. You know, you can only hope. Okay. So much for that memory. Who else would I want to figure out then? Okay, I just marked you even though I shouldn't have, because again, like, I'm only looking for, you know, Once I figure out who is who, basically, I can also figure out who killed who, basically. So we should probably use some other easy people, right? Because you are 3, you are 1. So I should definitely figure out your name more easily. So I'm gonna bookmark all those memories, because then I can definitely figure out who you are. Okay, then let's start. First memory. Bitter cold. Somebody died, but you were around. Okay, this is... Okay, I remember the scene. I don't think we will figure out their names right now. Next one, this is the... Yeah, the whole farm situation. Yeah, we had that one. Obviously, we had that one. This is where he dies. Okay, I also misread that the whole situation. For some reason, I thought that they would give us names here, but obviously not. Instead, we just have like the translation afterwards. So this is no, and nothing was done that was wrong. I don't know, something like that. On the main deck, they didn't really call for names yet. The monsters come here, must stay down. No, why can't you just, you know, say the name in between? Bang. There's it. Yeah, this is definitely an option if we have like a fitting name for them. What's this? Unknown soul. Am I blind? I might be blind. Formosa. It means we can figure out the last name. I don't want to see the memories. I want to... You know, sometimes the controls and just my general skills when it comes to controls. You were spiked. That means you are that one. Which also means that I know so like I know about a few people now. Because I do know that... Was it the second mate? You were shot by... No, this is with a foreign enemy. Where did you die? I don't know where you died. Didn't you die? Don't shoot? Oh, I said foreign enemy. And it's probably doesn't count as foreign enemy, probably. That's the whole problem in there. Second mate was shot by... this one? Well done. Now everything falls into place. Oh yes. Making some progress. 3 more lines. And that should make some things a little bit easier, I think. Clubbed by someone, we will probably not figure that one out yet. By the way, do we know what happened to... Wait. The crew? I do know that he shot someone, but I don't know if we've seen him die. Oh yeah, spiked by terrible beast. Okay. Unknown fate expired. I don't know, it's like the whole magic light. I do not know what happened there, and you probably got your head... Is that knifed? Strangled? Maybe strangled? No, that was kind of bloody, that situation. Did you have any... Oh wait, we had like one person who got electrocuted, because that also happens when you get struck by lightning, obviously. You have figured out none of those, because they are obviously the ones that are depicted up here already. It's probably not expired. Wait. Shot by cannon unknown? Oh yeah, I remember that one. We do know who that is. I said unknown attacker. It could be by a beast, but I don't think that is quite what they are going for in that situation. I'm gonna check out that scene in a second. I would just have to go down here and figure out where those cannons are. Ah, yes. Cannons. The Doom Part 4. So somebody... That's you. You don't have your name, right? Because this one technically... No, wait. They probably didn't activate this fuse here. Might have been this one though. Because obviously this is the one dying while getting shot. I don't like how sometimes it just doesn't work. You're not shot by a beast, you're shot by this guy who got squished. But I don't know your name. So I'm gonna remove the squished part, or like the thing part, just by an unknown attacker. We do not know this guy's name. There are 12 memories, I mean. Do I want to figure out this guy? Might make some progress then. 3 dots though. How about I figure out some people with 2 of those? Maybe there should be like a lot of them. Struck dead by beast's tail. Sure. Why not? Why not? Why not? I can always try that. Right. We have bookmarked some memories, so how about we go to the earliest one? Murder, okay. That one does not help at all. Right, this is just... That's kinda annoying. We have a second one. This is where they died. By beast's tail. Okay, I feel like this one is not the wisest one to check out right now. Maybe I should just go for one with like a lot of memories again. Yeah, why am I looking at this one? Sketches. 6 memories with you. 12 with you. Okay, sure. 2 stars basically, or 2 triangles, I guess. Let's figure out your life. By checking the beginning. This is murder. Okay, this one does not really help. Second one. Oh, okay, you are in the calling. That does not actually help. Well, that's kind of sad. Hmm. Wait, you survived the calling? Soldiers of the Sea, okay. You were also present in that scene. Okay, wait. First memory, Persian Escape 5. That's actually quite late. Oh, you're that guy, okay. That's something. Wait a second. That's not quite the memory I want to check. I want to check... Let's escape. Why am I using the bookmarks up there instead of, you know, changing pages like this? Is a lot smarter, probably. Shot with a gun by an unknown attacker. Wait. Am I being stupid right now? I probably am. Okay. And this is the one... This is the one where you died. Obviously, you got smacked. You know, clubbed by that one important guy that I see all the time. We have... You know what? That would probably be the easiest to just go to where I want to go, because I know which memory I want to check for just a brief moment. Have to go over here again. Because in this memory...
Put me down. Let go.
No, wait. You're not sitting here yet. You're the one who hurt them, right? Because you're coming
Squid's gone.
out from here. You're just the captain. And you're the second, like the first mate, second mate, first mate, yeah. That's where I figured that one out.
We did it. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he changed it.
And yeah, we have the fourth mate. And this person where we don't know, we just know that they get clubbed later on. And they should...
You should rest.
Wait, if this is the fourth mate, then this is probably the assistant to the fourth mate. Fourth mate... The fourth mate Stewart. Just guessing here though, right? Davy James, Right, it's like, again, one of those situations where they are hanging around. Kind of makes sense for your assistant to hang around like this. But this is not the right memory. You have to go one further down the line to check the thing that I wanted to check there. Which, to be fair, you know, checking a lot of stuff here. One of... Which memory was it where I could see a person over here? Also, I completely forgot about the leg. Somebody fell down and they never removed the leg, I guess. Who are you? Can I not? I have no idea who this is. No, wait. We do know who that is, kind of. And by kind of, I don't actually mean that we know anything. Shot with a gun, unknown attacker. Hard to figure out. Let's go to the last page again, where the person we are currently looking at died. Clubbed by an unknown attacker. We do kind of... Damn fool, you already shot someone. Did you? You shot this guy, right? So, no, this is fourth mate. Wait. I'm being quite stupid right now. Let me repeat this scene here. Because otherwise I just can't. So you get shot by this guy. This guy is fourth mate's... No, wait. Why? That doesn't make sense. Did I mark the wrong person? Because they're fourth mate and fourth mate steward, so this is definitely a wrong person. I think. Unless their position kind of changed. Why did you set in this room with somebody else? Like, the thing I'm thinking about is, and I'm gonna leave this time zone, is that in one of the memories there was somebody else sitting next to him. Right? And he was just like, one person stood here and was listening to two people in this room. And for some reason I thought this would be like the fourth mate and the fourth mate steward. So whoever I just appointed as such is probably not the right person. So let me go in here just so I could find him more easily. You're probably then not the fourth mate steward, maybe? I'm gonna remove that one. You are unknown for now. And then we can leave. Which memory was it though? Was it one on deck? Where they were fighting? There was just like a lot of stuff going on at the same time. Right. Did escape.
Move quick.
And stuff was happening in the bottom area, yeah. Who are you? No way. Maybe I was wrong, right. But why did they shoot each other? Because this one was listening. They were talking about like a mutiny, a possible one, right? And this is the midshipman who gets shot. Maybe I was looking at something wrong? Am I misinterpreting? Like, this guy gets stabbed in a second, right? By this guy, probably. And then this guy shoots him in the face. Maybe I am right, and I'm just kind of misinterpreting their relation. Okay. Just to try it, right? Worst thing, fourth mate steward. And you then get knifed by the fourth mate steward. Fourth mate steward. Right? Gonna write it down. That the steward I am unsure about, and Thomas Lenker getting stabbed or knifed, I guess. By the way, I cannot tell. Okay. Also, I kind of, since you know it's safe, I'm just gonna say you got torn apart. How did they torn apart? By a beast. Right, and then you died from bleeding out, because we can definitely see that you are missing an arm currently. I am not sure if this is 100% true, right? Maybe they are talking about something else, but, you know, sometimes you just have to test it. And I'm still missing at least one fate anyway before this continues. Who are you again? This is supposedly an easy one. So how about I'm gonna bookmark this guy's memories. I mean, I don't know why we know this guy's name. What do you think? Oh wait, because we figured out that this guy is the Dane. Killed by an unknown attacker. So we don't actually need to know this guy's name, but maybe we have to figure out who you are. You're just an unknown attacker and we have no idea, okay. And I remember that there wasn't another Danish guy, right? Denmark. Yeah. This is why we guessed this guy's name. And the fate is quite easy to figure out. Okay. At least I want to confirm that one. I don't think we need to figure out more about him then. Okay, let me unbookmark this guy then. This one. I am still terrible. Absolutely terrible at the controls of this game. And I do not know why that is the case. It's not expired. I mean, it could be expired by old age. What about you? It's not strangled. I mean, I could say strangled by an enemy. No, it's definitely not that. I'm gonna go back into that memory just to look at those again. Right, like, I am so confused by this one. Doesn't seem like it's old age. Something is like, I would say like killed by magic, because something happened to that arm. And I genuinely don't know what that means. Speared, shot, strangled. Torn apart? I mean, you're missing parts. By an enemy? By a beast? By unknown? I mean, there isn't really like a magic option. Eaten? By magic? No, that's cannibalized explicitly, okay. Unknown, okay. I'm gonna go back through time, I guess. Who died last, though? Great. Calling. You're the one who died last. You died before, and so it's probably wisest to go into that memory. Part 5. Right, like the way he seems to be losing strength. It's also kind of. Does he look older? I do know that his arm got like burnt off. Maybe this is actually fire, like proper fire. Is there like a burnt option? Burnt. Looks kind of like fire, right? But what happened to you over there? Going back in time, just a minute. Just some gurgling. I mean, they were shooting. Like, the only thing I'm seeing is like, I see some scratch marks on top of there. It's really hard to tell though what exactly killed her. Like, it doesn't seem like it's strangled kind of situation. Strangled. speared, maybe? I don't really see a spear in there. Not really eaten. Claw. No, not burnt. Clawed. Oh, yes. Which one did we figure out? Somebody got killed by a terror beast. Okay. Clawed. And burned to death. Okay, this actually counts as burned to death. Nice. We already have like a quarter of the fate solved now. Nice. Okay, I definitely just have to try some things every once in a while. Interesting that this actually counts as fire. We do have you marked down, right? Speared by a foreign enemy. And also speared by an enemy. You had trouble figuring to burn to death as well. I mean, this, whatever happens here, looks like some magic shit happening, right? Which is why I was looking for like the magic part, right? It doesn't look like a natural flame. It looks like, you know, in the beginning I thought something drained out of here. The only reason why I even tried looking for the, or like looking explicitly at the arm was because the hand was missing. So something happened there. And we definitely have seen them not being cannibalized. Like for some reason I thought maybe it's like some sort of life draining magic, which is why I was checking expired, for example. But fire does kind of make sense. You're still alive here. Oh, you're the second mate, okay. Just checking. Speared by an enemy. Speared by an enemy. We figured out your fate and yours. Speared by an enemy. Oh, yes. Just do not know who you are. 7 memories. How about we figure out this guy? Because if I can figure out which category of people goes like is part of the execution squad, then I can probably figure out the actual person who shot you know, the passenger. You know, the innocent one. Okay, we've left this part, so okay. I actually marked them. I'm gonna go to the very, very beginning. Okay. Also, I should probably, because my memory is terrible. Who exactly? I'm looking for one in the firing spot, obviously. But picked it in that sketch. You are this person to the very right. Okay. I mean, right of the squad, right exactly next to our good old gunner over here. Then let's start. First memory. Checking some cargo. No names when was said. More cargo. I would have to hear any names. I mean, I could kind of get some stuff. I've already figured out who you are. This is still the shooting squad. But the rest of the memories are all part of those. Tragic illness, 22 other people were present. They are all... No, wait. That doesn't really fit my... like what I was thinking about. You are in there though. I should definitely check out that memory though. It should be one on those stairs, or at least nearby stairs, right? One of you. Is it you? Getting dragged away after being sick?
Well, Same as the other fellow.
Yeah, no, that's the other fellow. Can I? It would be you then. Oh yes. I really like the fact if you enter another one that you've already seen before.
Sayed? Sayed Ruto! Good Bilo!
Wait, we did have this person's name, right? Yeah. Yes. You're part of that crew. There are people playing cards in the back. And they're talking about cheating. You are part of the firing squad though. Okay, what exactly did the story tell us? Stop cheating, worry about yourself. Two of them are just talking. Right. Unknown. So we do have we have 3 people from Russia. I'm not you know, great at linguistics. I mentioned this before, but this does look kind of similar to the writing, right? Backwards R, yeah. This is like kind of the extent of stuff I know. So wait, there are 3 of those, right? You're one of them. But one of them is we do have one unknown person in that list, right? If I check this one, we do have some. This is a topman, okay. Probably important enough to be part of the firing squad from Russia, and the other ones are probably. Wait. So you're probably the topman, maybe? Maybe I'm guessing too much, but unknown soul. Russia, one of them is more important. Gonna write the name down though. No idea if this actually fits, but hey. Met an unknown fate, we do not know about them. But that would mean that the people in that squad are probably part of the topmen, or there's so many of them. Like 6 others, that wouldn't actually change too much about this just being guesswork. Right. You were crushed in cargo. We only have this one memory. They do not say anything though, right? Is that actually a name? Wait, you were crushed by cargo. Is that a name? I'm just trying, like in moments where I'm not quite sure. When I'm reading something that might or might not be a name, then I might as well try, right? But I don't see a fitting one, okay. Still gonna look through that one again. Perish in here. Out of stern, near the tiller. Is it part of the glossary? Glossary. Probably not, right? Yeah, okay. It's not that. Do you have like all the terms in here? there are like a lot of people dying of sickness? Do we know about you? No, we can't even see you in the memory, which is why it doesn't really work. On the other hand, it kind of would make more sense if those all were like the... Wait. Because they could also just be regular seamen, right? Still be one of those, probably. Unknown one, I'm gonna leave it here. I've got it written down that I should check that one out later on. Okay. I'm gonna go through my wild goose chase and, you know, just try some more stuff. In just a second. I am kind of stuck. Okay, now I can move. You died of sickness. We have the crab and other person on top. Do we know who you are? We do know who you are. Okay. We had the cow situation, decapitated. You were crushed after falling down some stairs. Do not know about you otherwise though. I'm just gonna go through all the images and, you know, look for supposedly easy ones again. Shot by unknown attacker. Again, we do not know who that is. We do not know them, but there are 5 memories with them inside. So how about I'm gonna bookmark those memories. First memory, jump over. You were involved in the shooting squad, okay. I do not see any names in here. Let's have a look for a pretty shell. I mean, nothing really in here, and this is where somebody dies. Keep pressure here. 20 years. You fools. Okay. But this is where they died, right? And they don't actually say anything, because normally there's like an X next to them. Location of the corpse. This is in the lowest deck. Right, in the cargo hold. Can I even see that corpse? I thought there were no corpses down here. Maybe I misremembered. At the very end over here. There's also a lock in here and we would need a key. Oh, this is you. Let's try this one out once again.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
Okay, so a John. I think. Unless, Hansel. Is there a John that would kind of make sense in this situation? Or is the John like a... No, it's not the surgeon's mate. Do we know what John... This one? Seems to be the only John. Unknown fate. I mean, sorted. Looks like somebody, you know, actually used a sword just because it's so bloody. So let's just say that one. Killed by sword, by an unknown attacker. That's Captain Stewart. Figured that one auto right? So you were killed by the steward. Captain Stewart. Sweden kind of makes sense, I guess. So that again, linguistically, I know which language all have like the little circle above the A. So we do know one of you is a surgeon, probably you. Or you the surgeon? I mean, you have the tie to look more professional, right? Can I look at you? Vision, please. Decapitated by a beast. Okay, you're probably the assistant. If anything. Surgeon's mate. Well, this guy is the surgeon's mate. That could also be an option. I would definitely say that you're the surgeon though. Just because you have the bag on your side. And also like the tie, you know. Let's say you're Henry. And the only reason why I would say that you are more likely to be the assistant is because you're actually on the leg right now. Surgeon's mate. But who are you? You got shot. First mate steward. Maybe another steward? Or, like maybe the stewards are like similar, like kind of placed around here. It's like still my theory that they are kind of nearby each other. James Wallace. Maybe there's like a Wallace in the group of passengers. Wait, I should probably look in the right category. Passenger unknown. Not really. You know, sometimes you just have to hope. Passenger Jackson. Miss Jane Bird. I mean, we don't really have too many women on board in general. So, you know, those two are probably quite easy to figure out. Right? And there are probably only 2 passengers left. But we don't know what happened to them. We just know that they kind of escaped. Give me the passengers list. The crew. We do have the following passengers, and it's a lot easier to read like this. One of you is like part of the other crew. We have 2 from England. Those are the only 2 ones we don't actually know about, so we can probably guess that, you know, worst case we have to flip them. Because they're the only 2 ones where it kind of makes sense. Because we have like the other women, and again there are very few women on the ship. Passenger, Emily, and what's their name? Shane Bird. I'm gonna write this one down. To be fair, it doesn't actually help because we can't actually figure out their fate currently. But now we at least know who they may be. I mean, they should be in the same scenes for the most part, so. You also only were a passenger, but that at least kind of clarifies basically all the passengers, I just realized. Right? We do know them, we do not know what happened to those two, okay, but they are the new ones, and you were shot by someone, because I don't know the person, but those are all the passengers already. Like the two on top we have already confirmed. But they are still alive, but I can only say that they are alive. But I don't know where exactly. I would have to figure that one out. Unknown fate. Just gonna write like alive question mark in here. Just to remember that one. And you were shot by someone and I still don't know who you are. Mysterious shooter. Unknown source. They're like... Who would be responsible for like... I'm gonna call it like a ship's prison? I don't know. Also glossary. What does a helmsman do? Not the crew. Wait, glossary is down here. Helmsman. Rated seaman in control of the ship's wheel and general moment-to-moment navigation. Okay. Kind of figured that one out already, but I just wanted to make sure. Main deck, order deck, mid deck, above the lowest level, containing storage cabins. The steering tiller, okay. And you are, yeah, first mate. First mate is also involved in a lot of stuff. Torn apart by a beast. Happens to the best of us. The captain. Did we figure out what happened to you in the end? No, you're just probably part of the bargain chapter because you are locked up. Can I even leave here? Okay, I can leave like this. Okay. Making some progress. Slowly but surely. Also, there's still like a bit further down, but again, I feel like this is the bargain chapter. Everything that's behind this door, because we have been told that we have to progress a little bit. You're the one who got squished, right? Yeah. Unknown soul though. Hard to figure out. Okay. Flipping through the book again until I find some 2 stars that are interesting. Unknown soul. There's the other fellow. Some lung disease. Made worse by the cold. Wait. And you died. Solomon Seat, okay. Other fella. Kinda have to check that one out, because again, I'm stupid. Solomon... India, so... Yeah, my theory would be that it's like another Indian person, but that doesn't actually narrow down. If there had been like 2 people, it kind of made sense. Just because they're talking about like the sickness and... You know, kind of makes sense that we were from like the same area. I don't actually know how they were picked up originally, because technically everyone started in England, from what I gather. So that's not necessarily true that this is the only way. Topman. Wait, I was looking through other chapters anyway, right now. So come to a tragic illness, but we have trouble figuring out Okay, how about I am bookmarking your memories for now? Because if you have already died over here, then you should actually not really exist in a lot of scenes. They're just talking about Harlop Stern. Okay, yeah, it's the deck they're talking about, obviously. Brought down, like who's pulling stuff. Somebody died in the barrel. Seat, get up, drink something. That's the one helping him out. And this one also died to an illness. Maybe if I can figure out who this person is, I might at least get it to a 50-50. But I would have to climb up a deck or two again. Wait, they were carried up some stairs, weren't they? Over here. What do you do though? You fell down some stairs? But this is probably the Indian crew, right? Just assuming, because we have like 4 people. And you're the other one who was sick. You're hard to figure out though. You are medium to figure out, and you are the easy one to figure out. I mean, it's the death part, again, that's easy, but... I mean, I could just guess, but that's besides the point. India, ship steward. Am I just being blind right now? Oh yeah, because it scrolls like this. But it definitely doesn't help, like there's no connection I could see between them. Because they're easy to figure out. So there are like 3 names. Like I'm willing to like guess if it's like 2. Yeah, but this is just not enough. Some snoring. Who are you, by the way? You are the other one who sits here, okay. And one of you is sleeping, and that's the other one. Huh. But for some reason it's just those 2 who got sick. And you're dying afterwards. I don't know if there's like a rule in which order they have to sleep, you know? Like alphabetically, in which case that would make it a lot easier. I don't think so. Fell down. We have no idea what this is all about though. Persian unholy captives. Okay, how about I bookmark you instead? And check out your memories. Worst case, I'm running around in circles again. And the very worst case, I'm gonna have to stop here just because I'm thinking too much. Especially after work. Which again, like, I'm very happy about having finished all that work already, but it's still a lot of mental effort. Why am I running around like a chicken? No reason, right? First memory. This is this one. Let's spread. Part of it, yeah. You were in the back of that scene? Doesn't really help us though. can't believe that people don't like to use names all the time, right? Jeff footing. This is where like the whole fight begins, and this is where you die. You fall to your death. They're not really talking. Footing. Hey, what's this? Given to me and I can fry as a solid meal, boys. I mean, that sounds like a cook. We only have one cook. Well done. 3 more fates. We have figured out the surgeon, okay. A cook. Oh yes. And somebody got stabbed. Sometimes I just have to, like, need more time to figure stuff out. Who got stabbed? I'm just gonna torn apart by a terrible beast. I didn't have the time to figure out who got stabbed here. Arthur's crushed. Spiked by terrible beast. We had that one spiked by terrible beast. You were decapitated. This is the surgeon's mate, so we can confirm who the surgeon's mate is, which is really nice. The carpenter was spiked by beast. We had that one. Killed by the sword by the steward. Okay. Which also confirms the steward. But we don't know what happened to the steward because they, you know, things happened and we don't actually know their fate. Speed. You are in 4 memories and I don't know who you are. Okay. Bookmark those memories. Should in theory be kinda easy. First of all, I want to see where you are on the photo. You are the one in the back. Let's get to the first memory. The gun deck. Somebody died to an illness. Okay. Well, I'm at it. How about we had you already, right? Spiked by a terrible beast, but we don't know who you are. Okay. This is the problem over here. Am I in the past or am I in the... No, I'm not in the past. Then let's go back to the crew once more. And to orient myself. Charles Minor, okay. Then let's start. Probably. First memory. You're inside of this one. Okay, I don't know where you were inside of that one though. Maybe I should actually start at your death. You were speared by foreign enemy. Location of the corpse. It's on top. Where are my boots? It's the other direction. Your body should be over here. Should be this one. Yeah. I think. Positioning is kinda weird, but I feel like this is the right corpse. Soldiers of the Sea. Just making sure that I've seen this correctly. You were speared. Yeah, definitely. Right, by an enemy. Because this is not one of the legs, this is actually a spear that goes through this guy's heart. Okay. At least this far should be fine. Okay, then... Anyone else? they didn't really say a lot here. Anyone else I know? Do know this one. Don't know this one yet. Hmm. You again. And this one just got electrocuted, right? Yeah. No idea who this is, so. Wait. Is there a job that would explicitly put you up there? I wouldn't say it's the helmsman, right? Topman. I mean, maybe. Unlikely, though. Not the purser. Could be a steward. You can actually see the whole situation, like the ship getting steered. I'm just gonna accept it for now. Checking all the corpses that are laying around. It's probably not a wise choice. Okay. Returning to this one. Which is the one before them? This is just mainsail, hold up, secure the brace and lower the topsail, work faster, wind is alive. But this is not the electrocuted person saying that. Because otherwise we would have the X there. It kind of makes sense that they are like both of them. Tail deck. Move along. This is the shell situation. I'm terrible with controls too. I'm sorry. There are 2 memories I should check out. Wait. Memories from deck map. Okay. This is the memory up there. This is the one where they died. There's one against the captives. And the bitter cold part 1. Oh yeah, obviously. This is the first memory and it doesn't actually help that much right now. There are 5 memories. How about we... It's supposed to be a hard one. Maybe I'm gonna check like another easy one. Or easier at least. There's 2... There's another one. By an unknown seer. Okay, we don't know who that is though. I don't think we've figured out more names since then. 3 of those. Crushed by loose cannon. Like the whole cannon situation is also kinda not the best. Disappearances. We do not know about a lot of them. Exactly. Until we leave the ship and return the book to me, then this chapter will be shown. I mean, technically we can leave the ship whenever. But I don't think that I want to do that right now. Killed by an unknown attacker. Call lookout. Will not take the last boat. Maybe. The captain cannot be trusted. You have a plan. Yes, take a ship sail east. Trade fresh fish at salt of gold. But you were the one who got shot. No, wait. You're the one who died. Trying to stop the... Maybe I was right. Did I write that one down again? That you were shot by your fourth mate Stuart? Because that, I mean, it would be kind of surprising, I guess. But you were the, like, I identified you as the steward down there, and you got clubbed down by the attacker, and doesn't actually make sense. Like, if this is actually the fourth mate steward, then obviously this one would be the fourth. Would have been killed by them. I mean, otherwise it doesn't actually make sense. You were knifed by them. We have one here. No, this is unknown attacker. This one is technically solved the way I have written it down. Fourth mate was shot by the fourth mate steward. And you were shot by a gun unknown attacker. Unknown attacker again. Because if I have like a third one technically solved, right? That would mean was torn apart by a terrible beast. Okay. Assuming that this is correct, right? Then one of the other two has to be incorrect, because otherwise we would have 3 fates solved once again. And that would progress the story. Sniped. Like, I am very much confused by this one situation. You know, there's like one person who sees those two. And then calls out to mutiny. Okay, that much kind of makes sense. Then the other two follow him, and one of them stabs him, and the first one, or like the stabber, then gets shot afterwards, in like a you know, little fight there, by the one who was calling for the mutiny. Doesn't make too much sense, right? This is probably the stuff that makes less sense than the rest. They were down here. No, they were one floor up here. Right, because you are the one who gets shot. But why? Weren't they together before? How did we see the scene? No, wait, I can actually figure that one out. If I check this one, escape part 4, escape part 3 is the one that I want to check and return. Should just be that one, right? Escape part 3. Okay. You're getting shot. If I now leave the top deck. Yeah, I get it. There's stuff going on. They write down that you were stabbed by the steward. No, you were shot by the fourth mate. And you then shot by the steward, okay. Wait, but you're bleeding already. No, wait, that's the blood of the other one. So you're running, you're ready for that. You're getting a gun because you didn't want people to... Was clubbed by an unknown attacker? Yeah. Then maybe I am fourth mate steward. Unknown attacker. I'm sorry for running around like a headless chicken again. I just like doing that. Was the problem that I have not left the time zone currently? I forgot if I can get like the success jingle while I'm in the past. Okay. It might have clarified something, but not enough. Right? But like once I figure out who does the clubbing. Okay, this sounds kind of cheaty, but if I have like a theory who like this shooting guy is, then I can just fill it in and it would actually confirm it. Right? But who would it be? Like, I don't wanna just click through the whole list, right? It would be kinda stupid. What do we know about your killer? If you can call him that. Gonna jump in here. We do know that you're in the front, you get knifed in the end. You're probably somebody really important, I feel like. Right? Because you're probably one of the second steward's mate. Oh, the other way around? No. Third mate steward? Okay, I'm just clicking stuff now. Unknown. Because they are still involved in the whole situation at the very end. Which is like why I feel like they are so important. There would have to be someone important in this whole story. Gunner's mate, purser, passenger, no. Could be the ships. I mean, maybe, but I would, again, like everything else I'm doing here is just guessing. I just have the feeling that whoever this is going to be very important. Midshipman, topman. Timothy, no. Maybe topman? Right, this name would kind of still make sense. Lewis Walker. Because topman as a like job, I guess, not a crew. For some reason, I always go to the crew instead of the glossary. Topman, higher rated seaman specializing in work above deck in the sails and rigging. So that kind of would make sense, kind of. Right? And again, they're like higher rated and involved in everything. But then again, I also don't really want to guess, right? Guessing doesn't really make... it's not fun. I just know that this person is very important. And this is still the first mate, so... Did we figure out who the first mate steward is, though? Not looking at you. The crew... First mate... Would be higher. Fourth mate, first mate... First mate steward killed by a sword. Paul Moss. It's not them though, right? Unknown? Yeah, this is the Captain Steward. Assuming this is correct, I don't know if I can... I mean, since we don't know them yet... Why am I sure that this is the Captain Steward? Am I sure that this is the Captain Steward? Right, we just said that this person over here. 3 memories, first memory. I mean, they have not died. What if this is actually the first mate, like the first mate steward, or like the Captain Steward? I'm gonna write that one down for just a moment. I'm gonna switch it back if I don't get like a confirmation. No. It's probably not them done. I'm gonna flip it back because I don't actually know where I learned about them. Yeah. Okay, Captain Stewart. I should have done that properly, actually. Because I am terrible at remembering everything. The crew. I said that you are the Captain Steward for some reason. I'm gonna have to... Not the ship's steward, but the Captain Steward. Where did I learn about you, though? Unholy captives? Wait, you are the one that got dragged away, right? Yeah, okay, this is why I know about them. Fools? Yeah, okay. Yeah, my steward, never a doubt on your sanity. Yeah. Okay, this is definitely a steward for the captain. Okay. This is how I figured that one out. I mean, could also be a ship steward, technically, but the name just fits, right? And like their home country also kind of fits. But I'm gonna be completely honest, like, my brain is already, like, burning out. Again, I did, like, a lot of work earlier where I had to create some homework and stuff, and there's, like, a lot of thinking involved. And I also don't feel like I need to rush this. I will probably look through parts of my my VODs, because at some point, like, I just, you know, must have missed something, and I don't wanna spend, like, all the time just retreading all threads, you know. So yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna end it here. By the way, I still have the option to get down here, right? I don't really want to, but it would open the bargain chapter, but I do not know if I want to do that. I'm gonna do that as a last resort if I really am too stuck. And again, like, I could technically just figure out this one person by just clicking through them, because the rest should fall into place. Because I should definitely have, like, 3 fates solved then. But I feel like this is kind of cheap, right? This is not really what we want to do in this game. So anyway, I would say I'm gonna end it here. Let me go back to the title menu. And stop. And switch over to just chatting. Maybe turn on some music for a last few minutes. And let me thank you guys for watching. Yeah, it has definitely been a stream, and thank you for hanging out, you know, as always. I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. I definitely need, like, a day of rest, even now that I have finished, like, all my other work, because there's always something to do, you know. And I'm gonna continue streaming Zelda on Saturday and Sunday. That's always really fun, and it's also not as, you know, brain power draining, I guess. It's kind of crazy that, like, half of the games I'm playing are puzzle games, you know. That kind of is part of the whole issue. I might just need some other more leisurely games in between. Also, recently, like, a game released called Robot Detour. I was considering streaming that one, but for some reason there was, like, something else I wanted to stream at that day. Also, I'm gonna turn down the volume slightly. There was, like, something else I wanted to stream at that day, so I didn't, and instead I just started playing it myself, and it's also a puzzle game, so, you know. I, for some reason, am really in, like, a puzzle game kind of mood currently, so yeah, but it definitely kind of is overwhelming after so much work and other stuff and university stuff I have to do. Anyway, don't have to talk about that too much. By the way, Robot Detour, new game. It's something I recommend. It's really cute. It's, like, about, like, a robot having to power other robots by bringing them batteries, but, like, they are attached to a cable, and you have to make sure that the cable doesn't get destroyed or something like that. It's the shortest way to to talk about that one. I heard about that one from, like, a Godot kind of game jam, I think. They were, like, a winner in that one, and I was following that game for like a month, like, not a month, like half a year by this point, and, you know, it released, I kind of forgot about it. Anyway, really fun game. Before I forget, you know, again, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna head out now, get, like, a sandwich or something. I'm getting kind of hungry, at least a little bit peckish, you know. And we'll see each other next time. So, bye-bye.